Random thumbs up, nobody's watching. Eric, how you doing, bud? You alright? Not working today, I see. I don't envy you shift guys. Oh, thank you very much, mate. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. And yeah, thanks. I do what I can. Is that vodka? Neat. It's been a hard day, Val. It's been a hard day. It hasn't. For everybody else, it's been a pleasure. Me, Val and Katie got to have a little live chat this morning, and it was beautiful. It was a lovely little thing. Really cheered me up. Kelly, good morning. Brandon, buddy, Kyle, how you all doing? Hope you're having a fantastic week. Right, we got my mum up there too. Hi mum, you alright? So it's Friday. I've just managed to put Rona to sleep, so if she wakes up suddenly, I apologise. But I'm sure she's going to be out for a little bit. Right, yesterday, good morning mum. I said I was going to try and find more pictures of this Rodley Nature Reserve, and I can't. I've had a look through all my files and all my archives. Excuse me, so I've been trying to think back, and I've been, I think, 3 times. Now, the first time was a chance visit, so I don't think I took any pictures of it. We just turned up and had a quick nosy round. The second time, I seem to recall battery on my phone dying or going out, so I might not take any pictures. So these are the only ones I've got, and they're not right cracking, to be fair. So I'll do my best to sort of annotate what's going on and tell a story, but unfortunately there's not going to be much exciting to look at today, except for me. Sorry, how very unprofessional of me. Not turn up on Dad yet. That's fine. So yes, this is a trip to Rodley Nature Reserve. This was the beginning of February, so it is absolutely freezing. Lovely sunny day. That's why we're all wintered up. Now, Rodley Nature Reserve, as I mentioned yesterday, is a privately owned nature reserve, and it's not very well advertised, it's not very well signposted, but when you find it, it's like, how is this thing like a hidden gem? I mean, you're driving down a road, you take a left at a dirt track, cross a bridge over a canal, down past a golf course, across another bridge, and then all of a sudden, bang, this amazing little reserve. So you pull into the car park, which is still 500 metres away from the site, or the main hub of the site. I just got mine. Hi Dad, you alright mate? So yeah, so you walk down this path and into the first hide, if you chose, and then go into in the middle. This is the story. Sorry. There's a cafe and an education room. This is what this really blurry, I've got something in my eye, really blurry picture is. In the middle, or just up here, is a field mouse. And there are tanks and enclosures and cages with wildlife, I presume, that's been caught there. So there are tanks for like pond dipping, so there's snails and water boatmen and things. There are tanks with voles and mice in. And there's abandoned nests and things like that. So anyway, that's in the middle, and everything else sort of circles around it. So as I was saying, as you walk down, before you get to the main area, there's already a hide. Oh no, that's, sorry, photos in wrong order. So this is the cafe, this was at the end. And as you can see, it's a really nice stocked shop. All the money that proceeds go to maintaining the site, so, you know, buy a scone. It's going to help out everybody. Getting a bit obsessed with paddling in the ponds. Ah, wicked! I'm glad you've been there. Val. Yeah, the lovely little the 2 pond dipping things in the middle. Last time we went, half of it was flooded, so we didn't get to see everything. So here it is. So you trek down this long road, and then you get to a hide. They're all steel containers, so they're really sturdy hides. They're beautiful. It's probably about 8 maybe hides. About 5 that are buildings, and there's maybe 4 or 5 that are just screens that you can stand on. All different height, viewing windows, wheelchair access, just phenomenally prepared site. So this is plodding along, like I said, blooming freezing. But you know, and I think these are the pond dipping ponds came. And yeah, so we pop into a hide. I mean, low hanging sun all day, so all the pictures some kind of lens flare or glare on it. So we're sitting there. I usually have a couple of pair of binoculars with me, so we sat and enjoyed checking out what was there. Straight out into the sun. And yeah, Kane likes looking at. Kane doesn't. Well, Kane does. Brandon likes looking out and water birds. He seems to be most interested in. So the ducks, the geese, the gannets, the cormorants, that kind of thing. He just spots and points out and gets excited by. Not as much as interesting garden birds. I quite like watching them guys busy around. So yeah, we're just pointing out what was that, moorhen or coots we were looking at. But yeah, really nice diverse area. Oh, Auntie Gail, how you doing, love? You alright? So yeah, how was that got to the end? Oh, that is the end. Lovely boot washing station, always good for a place to walk. And there were some lovely boots. So yeah, that's all I've got far as photos are concerned for this one. It's not the best, I'm afraid. So I'll try and take you on a journey. I'll take you on a visual storytelling. So down the path you've got your first hide and you get to the end of the road, and to the right you've got your cafe and your education centre, and you go left up a track into the garden birded area. So you pop up there and the hide is like an L shape, or maybe in a horseshoe shape, it goes that round. And in the middle there are loads of hanging bird feeders and things, and it is just a hive. It's like the London Paddington station of garden birds. There's just all sorts buzzing around, and again wheelchair access and children boxes and all sorts. It's amazing. Go back down past the cafe. You have some pond dipping stations. It forks off then. Well, actually there's three. You can go up into a garden meadow or round a sort of semi-wooded area, or down another way, which is actually the way back in. And explore loads of different hides, loads of different spotting areas. Walk around the path down, you get to a river or a canal, I'm not sure which it is at this point. And along the canal and the big ponds, there are, like I say, just hide after hide after hide. And along the floor as well, there are these boxes, trunks, chests, and you lift them up, and you might have mini beasts or invertebrates or maybe even mice making nests and things. So it's always nice to have a quickie check in them to see what's burrowing around, what's finding itself in these little dark boxes, which was really cool. I've not seen them anywhere else before. Brandon really liked the creepy crawlers, pop them open and see like the mini beast crawling around. He really got into that. Yeah, pop into the hides. Loads of really knowledgeable folk in there. Really, really exciting kit. They've got massive telephotos. People using camcorders now, recording images as well as videos. Really happy to share what they've seen. I'm there with my phone trying to get something half decent. Yeah, so we're popping one after the other, back around to the cafe, or carry on walking around to that first hide by the car park, and then you can walk back round. So it kind of does a spiral. The people, we've been a couple of times, like I said, first time we only spent 5-10 minutes there. The two occasions we've spent a bit of time. The people working the cafe came off on a Mars one. Yeah, we did too. It's amazing. I've not seen those boxes anywhere else. Depending on, I don't know if you can see the comments. I'm sure you can. Val just saying Kearney found a mouse in one of the boxes. They're wonderful. I don't know why they're not a popular, more common found feature. So yes, you do that. Lady will chat to you all day long if you want. This is a place where Kit Kats are still 20p, a cup of tea's 10p, I think, and you just drop it all in a charity box. I mean, I were paying for days worth of coffee. I just couldn't work out how cheap they were selling everything. So I gave him a little bit more just to keep the place running because it is such a beautiful place. If you do decide to go, you can go outside. There's a canal. You walk along past the cricket club. Or the other way, you walk round, curves around the site so you can see the reserve from the other side. And then on the banking, there was half a dozen goats that were part of a factory. I think they were clearing out the undergrowth for them. It was really just a wonderful, wonderful place. Busy canal, lots of people taking strolls. And again, this was February, so only the hardcorest of hardcore walkers are out on that time, and me. So that was Rodley Nature Reserve. I believe it's only open Wednesdays and weekends. I don't know whether it's open other days to events, organisations, schools, or whether it's just because it's privately managed. The upkeep isn't worth opening the doors all week. You only pick one day, you get all your income on that one day, and then you're not paying for lights, heating, and kettles being boiled all week. I don't know. That's it, I'm afraid. That's all I've got for you. Honestly, I thought I had more pictures to share with you. It's a bit of a sad one. But it is a beautiful place. You should take it upon yourselves to find it and go check it out. It's lovely. So next week we are into March. That is the final week of photographs I'm going to give you. So I've got 5 more days worth of pictures for you. If you have anything you would like to see, drop us a comment. I will look back through the year's archives. We could do a themed event, have a week of reserves, a week of moorland expeditions, a week of museums and galleries if you decided that was something you'd like to see. Or, like I say, we just stop sharing pictures and we just get together and have a chat. We could pop out into the woods and while it's sunny, sit under a nice birch tree and make a cup of tea. Well, you will, I will. I'll bring stuff out and we'll just hang out for a little bit. If you would like to keep it about the pictures, let me know. I'll stay inside and we'll just find others. We've got John Paul watching as well, mate. How you doing, buddy? Nice to have you here. Unfortunately, mate, we're just about wrapping up. Went to a place called Rodley Nature Reserve. You'd really like it there. It's nice and quiet, nice and flat. Has a variety of garden birds and water birds, marsh birds. Yeah. So, anyone got any nice plans for the weekend? Please share them. Let us know what you're doing. I think I'm going to take the bike out for a little bit. I haven't been out on that for a while. I promised I'd let the kids go camping, so we might set the tent up. That'd be fun to do. Right, that was it. I posted yesterday a challenge for everybody on the Facebook page. It's dead easy. I believe this week's was just find 3 pieces of fruit and take a picture of it. If finding the fruit's difficult, take a picture. If that's easy, I want a nice picture. Try and get a nice composition. And every Monday from now on, I'll be posting on Facebook a weekly challenge. Once you've found the challenge, take a couple of days to do it. Take a photograph with your young person doing it, or yourself if you just fancy doing it. Painting. Eric's just told me painting. Yeah, if you want to paint it, you can do. No. I wonder if there's a conversation going on there without me. Anyway, so yes, find the pictures, do the challenge, take a picture, and I might even decide to give out prizes for the winner. Certainly give you shout outs. End of the week I might share them on here, show you what we've done. So it's going to be a different challenge every week. If you haven't checked out my virtual walk I put up there yesterday, again that's on the Facebook page, it's about 5 minutes long. Go check that out. We'll try and put a weekly walk up, although that one took a while to edit, so I'm not sure it's going to be weekly. Tuesdays is our exercise videos, Wednesdays is our bushcraft videos. We are coming to what looks like the end of these working from home, lockdown things. So maybe last couple of weeks of doing this, so if you haven't checked them out, do it now. If once this lockdown's finished and you're enjoying this content, you're painting this weekend, nice one. Thank you, Eric, for filling a full sentence. There's a delay, mate, so when I say things and you type, I don't see them for a minute. So You painting inside, outside? Is the garden you finishing off? Let me know. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed this content over the last 8-9 weeks now are we on, and would like me to continue this service, let us know. We might be able to incorporate into our outreach days, so if we're going for a walk, we might be able to have a live chat. These things, the videos, I might still be able to put up the challenges. Whatever it is you're enjoying, let us know, because this whole service is for you guys. So whatever you guys enjoy. Yes, I did. Right, well, on that note, guys, I'm going to leave because the delay is making these conversations a bit fragmented. So make sure you stay clean, guys. Wash those hands. Don't go out unless you have to. Make sure you keep within your family groups. If you're meeting anybody, keep your social distancing up on point. Look at each other. And we'll soon, other than we expect, be out doing these, getting back out to these wonderful adventures. So until Monday, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye now.